doing, Jamie? Yeah, I haven't done this stage. This is the last day. But I thought this would be a decent warm-up. Nice and easy. Like an hour and a bit spin. And I'll have probably about 45-minute break. Grab some breakfast. Ready for the race. People stopped on the side of the road. Sure. Complaints. Yeah, Jamie, the race is like, it's 10:30 my time, so like 11:30. I should be done this easily by 9:30 my time. Ah, yes, Sir Nasty. We feel your pain. We feel your pain. Our team, I think it was the third race. We had a rider teammate during the TTT upgrade to be with 3.21, and because of that we got DQ'd for that race and no points. But out of the 8 races we ended up winning 6, DQ for 1, and we got second place for 1. The last one. Or no, the second to last. So yeah, it's just like some of the courses are just set up that way that you can put in a really good 20-minute effort. Well, I'm glad you're in the Bs, but I'm bummed for your team. That's sad. It's funny, because I know exactly how you feel with... Our team would have won 7 of 8 races if it wasn't for that DQ. In the 8th, we would have had 7 wins, 1 second. But despite being DQ'd and getting 0 points, we clawed our way back to second overall. With Jamie winning all the sprint points. Well, see, it's like their rules are so harsh. Like, they're not even looking. You know, you guys came last place, and you're not really much over. Well, and what was really interesting about our DQ for the TTT was that our teammate was having internet issues. He kept ghosting in and out of the race. And I even submitted streaming footage of us going, where is he? Where is he? And he wasn't on the rider list. And then all of a sudden he'd pop up 200 meters up the road. Yeah, the rules they pretty much make up. Because for Climber's Gambit, they actually raised the bar halfway through the season. Like, come on. Because they knew half of the field was going to go over on that hill. Hey, Big Trouser. JV. Oh, I think it's gonna be brutal. I think it's gonna be brutal. Yeah, at 10:30 my time, in about 2 hours and 15 minutes, is the Canadian Esports Nationals that both Jamie and I are in. But it's based on age group, not like watts per kilogram divisions. This is just nice little. I'm 8:15, so 2.5 hours. So I thought I'd just do this as an easy warm up. Yeah, Citrus, I saw you ahead on the hill, and I'm like, oh, is he going fast? I'm like, I can't catch him. Yeah, it's. Hey, Gamrad, how's it going? Yeah, I think the ZRL playoffs helped. The ZRL playoffs helped keep the attendance for the championships down a little bit. As I've talked with a couple A racers who are like, "Oh, I'm in the playoffs. Can't race." Yeah, I'm in Vancouver Island. Buddy, that's what I'm using right now. Offer Zwift. This is the quad lock. Well, RGT is a bit more forgiving for drafting. But if you have A pluses pulling 450 watts and you're saving 100 watts, you're still riding at 350 watts. Yeah, so what's happening now is Zwift is the program, and I have my bike trainer. The bike trainer reports my power to Zwift, which then tells me how fast I'm going. There is a lot of trainers on the market. The spinning part is my trainer. The thing behind it is a fan. Just this. True. I think the start this morning, Jamie, is going to determine race. I think that uphill start and that first one at 3 kilometers. I think you were just recovering from the surgery and you were looking at getting back. Yes, yeah, I think you were just recovering from it. But they're still here, so everything must be going pretty good. Yeah, cycling in the winter is no fun. It's been so long. Do I even remember how to ride a bike? I'm a year-rounder in my garage, not outside. Like, it's raining today, so I'm glad to be indoors. Yeah, Definitely don't want that. My air conditioner is in the attic. Not in the garage blowing cool air on me. That's a good one. Totally do. Actually, this week I was off Wednesday, 3 days. 3 days. Legs are feeling decent right now with 3 days off. Ever since ZRL ended, had a tough time finding motivation. Like when I get up in the morning and go to work, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna ride when I get home from work. I'm excited and pumped. And then I get home from work and I was like, nah, don't feel like it. Even Friday morning, I signed up for this ride and I was like, I'm gonna set my alarm for 6 a.m. and I'm gonna jump on the bike when I have lots of energy, but I'm gonna ride before work. Yeah, if you've ridden tons before, you'd probably be surprised at how quick it comes back. Like your muscles don't seem to forget. I mean, it's definitely not going to be like jump on the bike and back to where you were, but it'll probably be quicker than you think. This ride was 37 kilometers, and the race at 10:30 is 27. This ride, I'm just trying to, like I say, I haven't been on the bike since Tuesday. Yes, the trainer adjusts, so up in the top right corner there it says 1%. And that's the elevation grade. And so now it's 0, and then the trainer makes it easier or harder. Like you actually are riding up mountains. In 2 hours. The race is 2 hours from now. So this is just, I haven't ridden since Tuesday's pre-ride. So I wanted to get a nice easy spin make sure the legs are still here. But hey, Brian, way more people signed up. Way more. So with like, I only have it set for like 10 seconds. So 2 hours before the cutoff, there was still 17 people. And when they sent out the official start list the day after, there was 30 people in our division. So just in our division alone, there's 30. And combined with everybody else, there's, I think, almost 60. So there should be a decent pack. But I now recognize names on the our age category list. So I was like, oh my gosh. There are some heavy hitters that chose not to race elite and race age groupers. Four is not too bad. It's a little getting there. Yeah, we have a John Vanderveen, who I'm pretty sure was the 2018 and 2019 BC Provincial Time Trial Champion. He's local to me and comes out to our local crits. And the few crits that he raced, he pretty much chose 5 laps to go and then ride off the front. Well, actually, yeah, I was texting him. That's the thing. He doesn't know RGT. I think he's done like 1 pre-ride. I mean, I want to see locals and people I know do well, so I gave him a few tips to watch out for. Yes, all the other riders on the course are real people. I told him that if he sees 2 or 3 people go, he needs to go. I said it's not like Zwift, where it breaks. There's a 98% chance a brake won't stay. I said, RGT, it'll stick. Especially on a course like this. But he's in really good shape right now. I wouldn't doubt that he could probably go off the front. He could probably go off the front and solo the 27K as a time trial. No. In RG, there's a program called RGT Camrat that you can do what's called magic roads, and you can import your own GPX file and then ride the course. Zwift, you can't do that. Zwift, you can only ride their roads. Yeah, no, it's true. Well, I feel like from some of the questions being asked in the Cycling Canada Discord that there is people in this race who don't seem to have experience even really in Zwift. Because they were asking questions. I'm in the 35 to 44, the big group. The age group with the young whippersnappers and the people that are over the hill. Yeah, some of the questions I was like, do you even Zwift? Like, I don't know if you even, like, you, it sounds like you just bought a trainer specifically for this race. I think someone asked the question of, so I weighed myself yesterday, and then I weighed myself today, and today I weigh more than yesterday. Which weight should I use for the race? The answer is the weight that you are right now before the race, not yesterday. I think they were really hoping. He's like, well, I ate a bunch of food last night. I weigh more. Yeah, day before race. But watch yourself. Yeah, that's exactly it, Jamie. After lunch. Well, I think for the winners they are. And then if you're in elite, you have to do a weigh-in video. So if there's any chance that you are possibly going to win. Yeah. I went and ate a half a pizza. My weight's really 65 kg, but it was 70 today. Yeah, I pretty much weigh myself every single day on the Garmin scale. So I have like 10 years worth of weight data. Every morning I step on the scale and it tells me things I don't want to know. Yeah, that's the big thing is practice, practice, practice. All the streaming and the setup and adding Zwift and online biking to your stream is just another more things to break and not work. Jamie doesn't ride in clothes. Jamie's like, my weight naked is my weight on the bike. You need like a little chamois with like a string bikini thing to just hold the chamois in place. I had like a hole in my saddle. I'd be worried things would fall through the hole. Yeah, that would be what you need to do, Jamie. You need to like, yeah, you need to body paint yourself. And with like a green screen. And then just be a floating bike head. Be funny if you watch the race. I get more anxious watching my team race than I actually do in the race. Look, my blob is catching their blob. Basically the trainer just, it connects, if you're you need a computer to run Zwift or an Apple TV. Your computer needs to have Bluetooth or an Ant Plus dongle. Most trainers send out either a Bluetooth or an Ant Plus signal. So right now I have a long extension USB cord going to an Ant Plus receiver on the floor. That's pretty much standard now that all the trainers do both. Oh, when did they change the color around the power up. Is that the last update? Oh, it's double. Oh yeah, this is double length power-ups and all that other fun stuff. Yeah. What? You mean there's no power-up that can transport me back to the front group? Oh, what am I gonna do? I'm never in a position where the power-ups do anything for me anyways. Still got the sprint. I have faith in the RGT draft dynamics. Look at that. And you have more experience. You've ridden in RGD twice. They've only done it once. Follow your heart. Yeah. Hey, Rich, how's it going? Oh, how's everything going up in your area? Oh, really? You pretty much just like took away all of the restrictions here. song was doing so good. So good. Yikes. No, I need this root badge. This was... I could be. This route is a, event-only route badge. I will be doing a warm-up in RGT after this, though. I'm gonna stop, take a break, grab something to eat. I need the badges. Every time I finish all the routes, they add 2 more. In Zwift's infinite wisdom, you still accumulate. Well, of course you can. You still accumulate XP. Because that's how, like, games work. You hit the top level, and you still get XP. Official light changer. Getting past my climbers. I'll lose my top 800 spot. This is super easy. Trying not to get caught up and go, but gotta save all the energies for the Rio race in an hour and a half. Uh-oh. Hey, Beats. Well, I'll look forward to it, Camrat. I like the outdoor streams. Oh, it's going good, Beats. Just doing a nice casual warm-up in about an hour and a half of the Canadian Esports National Championships. So I was trying to spin the legs out a little bit. Yeah, exactly, Canadia. Yeah, that's because I didn't go anywhere near the homeless crackheads. Yes. There's a link they put out to the sign-ups. I don't know how you get to it. Maybe through Cycling Canada's website? Where'd you go? Probably have the link somewhere. One sec here. Where is it? Hey, Rich. Oh, thank you very much. There you go, Brian. I think that's the I think the elites race tomorrow. Gold medals. Actually, if you do exclamation mark hex, H-E-X, space, and then a not like an actual color code hex number, it'll work. I think. Yes, the top people get an in-game jersey, a real-life jersey, and a Wahoo sports watch. Oh, sorry, you gotta spell hex. H-E-X. Like exclamation mark. H-E-X. And then I think you have to put a space between the color code. There's a color somewhere called the worst color in the world. It's like this brown poop color. Thanks, Jamie. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's a bad color. Exclamation mark HEX. Then you put a space and you go on the internet and find a hex color code. Basically, the color coding system for every color in the world has a hex number. That's a good color. Okay, how the heck? Almost near the top. Thanks, Citrus. Almost there. Close. Send them like 6 more emails. I'll appreciate that. No, black for some reason doesn't work. I think it's just off. Well, you think, Brian, you think that's how everything would be. The moment it connects to anything, it should just be registered. What's going on at 9 in the morning? That's what it's there for. Oh, there's the banner. I don't mind one bit. The lights are kind of behind me, so I don't notice them as much. Yeah, totally, Pete. In the summer, I'll have the garage door open. It's too hot in the garage. And people will be walking. The sidewalk is like 20 feet. And people will be walking past and I'll be sitting here just chit-chatting. All right, are we on the way back down this hill? I lost about 45 places going up that hill. I wanted to do last year, but I never did. Maybe this summer. I want to do a Zwift outdoor stream. Like take my setup into my yard and ride in my yard. Well, what was like Spoon? Spoon was in his garage with the door wide open, and he's like screaming and swearing. I was like, what is that? Oh, it's a person singing with a microphone. Well, there was like Spoon's dad came out and was like, you gotta be quiet. The neighbors are complaining. And he was like, no! Oh! As he like does his sprints with like the garage door wide open. Ah, the neighbors, when they saw him packing up, were probably like, thank freaking goodness. Yeah. He seriously locking up his car? Is he putting he does. What's the 6 kilometers left of this route? Get this route done and go eat some breakfast. Yeah, I think this is like, I think it's just a Harris Heller DMCA free. Yeah, maybe, Jamie. Maybe. This has been easy. This has just been like a hour and a bit. Nice, easy pedal. Doc doing super beer Alp and then riding the next day? Like, who does that? If I do a beer Alp, I'm not riding for at least 5 days. Like, not even the next day. It was like super early in the morning. Shouldn't have even been awake. The requirements for a beer Alp. The instructions are somewhere on the people's discords, but it's a 6-pack of, it's basically a 6-pack of beer by the time you get to the top of the Alp. There's certain corners that you have to drink between or finish the beer before you go to the next turn. Like, you can ride, but you can't continue on. Yeah. Coors Light seems to be the go-to for everybody. I think that's probably the Alp beer of choice. But you ride to the bottom. Way too punk. And then you cross the timing light. So you cross the timing light, come to a stop, chug your first beer, and then you can start up the hill. But you have to start the timer, stop, chug, and then get going. Häagen-Dazs holds the beer Alp record of something like, was it 48 minutes? 48 freaking minutes. Yeah. WTF is right. Yeah, my personal record's 62 minutes. I think my beer alp record is 68:40 or something like that. We need to get like Dr. Weebles or Teppy or someone with like a 37-minute alp time to do a beer alp. Well, I don't know. We already went up the volcano and I came back down. I don't know where we're going in 3 kilometers. Thanks, Brian. I'm super excited. I'm super excited to ride an RGT with more people. Super excited to sit in a pack of 20 dudes and just sit there. Then I'm gonna yell at Jamie to sprint. Or is that the end right there? Why is there a banner? No, it's got 2.6K. There's probably no question about that, Jamie. Yeah, I'm up there with you, Beats. I'm like 102. When I did my 62-minute alp time, I think it was around 94, 93. Yeah, not that many in elites. I think Tom Thrall is in the elites. That's the guy to beat, I'm pretty sure, as far as virtual experience goes. Oh, Matt, yes. Matt's in there as well. So the elite's got some big names. Oh, it looks like it ends downtown. Yeah, I'm kind of glad they're doing it on 2 different days because I want to watch the men's elite and the women's elite races. That'll be good that it's tomorrow. Yeah, it's like build some excitement. I'm sure next year the race will be have twice the participants. When I did the Zwift, the first ever Zwift Canadian National Championships, when Zwift was doing it all in-house, I think I was 86th out of 150 people. The second year, I think I was 500th out of 900. Yeah, I really enjoyed those BC Cup races. Those were super fun. Yeah, those BC Cup races were put on well, and I'm looking forward to this one. Yeah, thanks for coming along. All right, I'm gonna finish. Who else is on? Because I'm gonna go eat some breakfast, mix up some pre-workout. Dave Garge is on. Let's go say hi to Dave. Well, thanks everybody. Thanks Rich for the bits. I will be back on at probably in an hour for an RGT warm-up and Canadian Nationals. Hope everyone can stop back by for it. Totally, Jamie.